Hello everyone, I hope you are fine and healthy. In this video, I am going to explain about the conditional clause. If you have good knowledge about the conditional clause, then it will really helpful for you to crack IELTS, PTE, GRE, GMAT, SAT and all kinds of exams which is related to English subjects. You can see here, conditional sentences are sentences which discuss about factual as well as hypothetical situations and their consequences. Conditional sentences consist of a main clause and a conditional clause. The conditional clause usually begins with if or unless. The conditional clause comes before or after the main clause. There are four types of conditional clauses. They are as follows: zero conditional clause, first conditional clause, second conditional clause, third conditional clause. Zero conditional clause. The zero conditional clause is used to talk about things which are always true on the basis of scientific facts and general truth. We use the zero conditional to show a cause and effect relationship between two facts or events. The structure of zero conditional clause is if plus simple present tense, comma, simple present tense. So, in zero conditional clause, after if, we have to use simple present tense. Then, even in the main clause, we have to use simple present tense. You can see here are some examples. If you heat water for 100 degree, it boils. So, if you heat water for 100 degree, this sentence is based on scientific facts. Or you can say this is the cause also. And the effect is it boils. Similarly, if you freeze water, this is cause and effect is it turns into ice. If you want to be fit, you need to do exercise every day. If you plug in the charger, this is cause and the effect is the phone charges. If you breathe in oxygen, you stay alive. If you press the switch, the effect is the light comes. So, zero conditional clause always talks about the scientific facts and general truth, and it shows the cause and effect. First conditional clause. We use the first conditional sentence to talk about possible future events which depend on the other future events. We use the first conditional clause when we talk about future situations which we believe are real or possible. So the first conditional clause shows one future events or situation depend on the other future events or situation which we are really believe. The structure of first conditional clause is if plus simple present tense, comma, simple future tense. If plus subject plus V1 or V5, comma, subject plus shall, will, can, may, plus verb 1. So, in main clause, among the shall, will, can, may, we have to use only one according to the sentence. You can see here are the examples. If you study hard, you will pass the exam. If I go out, I can get something with me to eat. If I find a girl this summer, I will marry her. Some more examples of first conditional clause. If it rains, we will go to the cinema. If you wait for me a little, I will buy a drink. If you lend him money, he may not give it back to you. If you feel bad, you must go to the doctor. If the weather is rainy, we will stay at home. If Jessica pays me today, I will buy something for my sister's birthday. My mother will be delighted if I pass the science exam. We also use the first conditional clause to give someone advice or an order and to make a suggestion or a request. The structure is as follows. If plus simple present tense, comma, imperative sentence we have to use in the main clause. What do we mean by imperative sentence? If we give order, permission, command, advice or suggestion to somebody, that is known as imperative sentence. And imperative sentence always starts with the main verb, such as go, play, help, take, sleep, ask, drink, speak, look, talk, etc. You can see here are some examples. If you want to pass the bachelor degree, work hard. So you can see work hard, meet me tomorrow, buy a mobile for me, contact my friend, turn off the computer. All these are imperative sentences. Another example is, if you need any help, meet me tomorrow. If you go to the market, buy a mobile for me. Press the button if you want a receipt. So press the button is known as main clause. If you want a receipt, this is known as if clause. Using if or unless in the sentence is called if clause, but without using if or unless in the sentence is called main clause. If we write if clause in the beginning, then we should use comma. But if we write main clause in the beginning, then we should not use comma. If you need a mechanic, contact my friend. If you finish your work, turn off the computer. Some more examples of first conditional clause with imperative sentences. You can see here are some examples. If you finish painting the kitchen room, start the bathroom. If you arrive on time, attend the meeting. If the food is cold, put it in the microwave. If it rains, take an umbrella. If you wake up before me, make coffee for me. Ask your teacher if you can't find the answer. Second conditional clause. The second conditional clause is a type of conditional sentence that expresses hypothetical or imaginary situations in the present or future which are unlikely to happen. These sentences are not based on the actual situation. So the second conditional clause always talks about the imaginary situations which will never happen in future. The structure of second conditional clause is if plus simple past tense, comma, subject plus should, would, could, might plus verb 1. And among the should, would, could, might, we have to use any one in the main clause according to the situation of the sentences. You can see here are some examples. If you met me, I would help you. If they invited me, I would attend the party. He would dance if we requested him. If I were a bird, I would fly high in the sky. Some more examples of second conditional clause. If you studied harder, you would get better grades. If he had the time, he would learn to play the piano. If I had more money, I would travel the world. If they came early, we would have dinner together. If she liked spicy food, she would order the curry. If I had more free time, I would read more books. If you had an umbrella, you wouldn't get wet in the rain. If he played the guitar, he would join the college band. Third conditional clause. What are third conditional clause? The third conditional clause is a type of conditional sentence that deals with hypothetical or unreal situations in the past that did not actually happen in real life. It is often used to describe a different version of the past that could have happened if certain conditions were met. The third conditional is often used to talk about unfulfilled wishes, dreams, or missed opportunities in the past. So the third conditional clause always talks about the hypothetical or unreal situations which will never happen in our real life. It expresses unfulfilled wishes, dreams of our life. The structure of third conditional clause is as follows: if plus past perfect tense, comma, subject plus would have, could have, might have, past participle, verb 3, or the third form of the verb. So, among would have, could have, might have, we have to use only one according to the subject or according to the condition of the sentences in the main clause. You can see here are some examples. If you had worked harder, you would have passed the exam. If I had got a gold medal, I would have been happy. If he had finished high school, he would have gone to college. If you had asked her, she would have helped you. If he hadn't eaten that spoiled fish, he wouldn't have been sick. Please like, comment and subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching my video.